Hivi ngoja kuulize, mbona Tanzania mnakuaga na gubu sometimes? Sio wote, lakini wengi wenu mnakuaga mna gubu za ajabu ajabu ambazo hata hazina maana, zina sera, hazina mbele wala nyuma. No reason at all. Mnataka tu mwanze mnangongona. Mna shida gani? Tuachage hizo collective mindset za kijinga. Zinaleta umaskini.
Okay. Let me give my opinion in regards to this specific video that a lot of you DM'd me and they wanted to hear my own opinion and translation. First of all, I don't think this video is new. Secondly, Vanessa Mude is one person who has received the end side of the stick when it comes to TZ blogs and TZ people, honey. They be out here bullying her husband, calling her husband big nose and all that, bullying her daughter. At some point, she used to just crash, come on social media and rant. So I'm still not convinced that video right there is new, even though people are trying to connect it with Jukes' situation now, because for a while, people thought that since Vanessa and Jukes dated for 6 years and Vanessa only dated Rotimi for a while and she got pregnant, that it was Jukes with a problem. Because that narrative went for a while, include when Jukes got married to Priscilla. You all heard all the mockery they were out here, putting on Jukes. Even Jukes is on record talking about how he always wanted all his children to come from the woman that he's married to. So I think, because just like Jukes, Vanessa Mude has had her own trolling online, y'all. Vanessa has had it all. So I think those were some of the rants that she used to do in the past. Or, of course, in this initial video, she's talking about the TZ people who are always talking nonsense, talking without thinking, I'm saying keyboard warriors, etc. And they took that video and they're trying to make it seem like she was replying to the comments that were attached to that specific video. I want you to see how dirty these TZ blogs are playing. And there are people who are giving them excuse, saying it's culture. No, it ain't got nothing to do with culture, yo. Because when you're doing something wrong, when you're doing something with malice, you definitely know it's wrong. Because if that was done unto you, I'm sure you will not find it sweet. So for the people who are giving TZ blogs a pass, saying this is their culture, this is how they've always been, and their celebrities are used to it by now, I feel like change need to be done, honey. Change need to be done, because you all remember that Kama is a bee. And that baby called Kama, it's never forget, honey. Because when you are out here projecting, calling Jukes all sorts of names, guess what? The baby was already in the backend, honey. You guys were out here calling him, oh, impotent, oh, this, blah, 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 blah. It was happening. Also, as for Vanessa Mude, a lot of TZ people say that Rotimi was only using her. He ain't gonna get married. Well, guess what? It so happened that Rotimi just confirmed that they've been married with Miss Vanessa. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I wait to hear what you have to say about that. This is just a video that I staged with the next topic that I'm going to talk about, because a lot of you sent it to me and they wanted to hear what I need to say about that. Hi. So I'm sure some of you must have seen the interview that Rotimi did a few days ago, of where he was talking about the way his lifestyle has really changed ever since he got with Vanessa. So what really I'm seeing people talking about is the fact that he's referring to Vanessa as his wife. Well, there's this misconception that they're not really married, because there was Vanessa posted something on TikTok, and of course people are commenting on it in regards to how to be a good partner to a person, etc. And people are saying, why are you preaching us about the good gospel of God, but you are living not a good way. You're busy giving back to someone who haven't married you legally yet. And Vanessa said, no, we've been married. So when Rotimi did this interview and he was referring to Vanessa as getting with a good wife, it really, gave people that idea that they are really, really married. Because Vanessa been saying this for most of his maybe interviews or more his lies or talking about his relationship with Rotimi. And whatever she would say, like they're married, you'll see people saying things like, no, you're not married, girl. You are only engaged. You're busy giving birth to these men who haven't married you. And now that Rotimi has said that he stopped doing all these bad things because he found this good woman, now I think people really get it. Well, I think with Rotimi, and the real reason why people are giving him a side eye when it comes to him being in a relationship is based off of his ex. Okay, Rotimi dated this Nigerian girl whom, when he came out public with Vanessa that they're dating, this lady, the way she spoke, I think she was a fiancé, not a girlfriend. It made people see Rotimi as a narcissist, because this lady, say that he's very narcissist, very controlling, etc. And for a while, people have been speculating that could be the real reason why Vanessa really left the music. But Vanessa has said that she left the music industry because of how evil it was. But Rotimi is in the same industry, girl, in Hollywood, which is even way worse than what's happening in Africa. But anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. Now that Rotimi has said it, because whenever Vanessa would say she's married, honey, there were people who were not here for it. There are people who would call her out all the time on her comment section. Every time she posts something, they will go and say things like, oh, he will still leave you with them kids, you guys are not legally married, etc. And now that Rotimi has said it, I hope that Vanessa will be left alone now that she's the wife, and she's able to preach, and people are able to listen without judging her, because now she's preaching the water and drinking the water, and not the other way around. Anyway, tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG at priscy_radio. Kindly, if you have any tea on any celebrity you want me to talk about a topic, send it to me at priscy_radio. Now I gotta go. Keep it classy, stay messy. See you on my next one. Ciao. And of course, don't forget to like the video. Kindly like the video.